Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really easy and pretty everyday makeup tutorial. So this is just something that I've been wearing quite often, especially when I've been filming lately, and also just kind of any event or thing that actually requires me leaving my house. I don't use the same products every single time I do this look. I kind of like to change it up, but the end result is always pretty much the same style of makeup. And I've been really liking the rose, kind of like purpley mauve colors lately, so that's why I did a tutorial using those colors. And I also wanted to tell you guys that I recently did a podcast interview with Beauty and the Vlog, and she's amazing. Her name is Erika, and she basically interviews YouTubers and other like social influencers and stuff, and you get to kind of like find out a little bit more about their lives and their struggles with YouTube and what they love about YouTube and just kind of everything. Like, it's really cool because you don't always get to hear YouTubers in that kind of style. So I thought it was awesome. I had so much fun, and that will be live on August 18th, I believe. You guys can listen to highlights of the podcast on her YouTube channel, which I will leave in the description box. But if you want to hear the whole podcast, it'll be through iTunes in the podcast app, which is free, and the actual podcast is free to listen to too. So if you guys want to listen to or watch some of the podcasts that I did with Beauty and the Vlog, then I will leave like all of the information about it in the description box if you guys are curious, because it will go live on August 18th. And with that aside, let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. I'm starting out my makeup today with Moonbeam by Benefit, which is a liquid highlighter, and I'm just applying that to the high points of my face and then blending it out with a brush because I want a little bit of luminosity to show through the foundation that we're going to be using. And I'm using my new Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation, and this one is a little bit darker than my face because once it's all blended out, it matches the rest of my body because I had a little bit of self-tanner still on. Then I just used the same brush to blend it all out. And I'm also going to put on some concealer just on the center of my face, and this one is by Beauty Addicts, so I'm using the darker shade around my nose and just down the center of my face, and then a little bit of the lighter one underneath my eyes. And then just for convenience, I'm going to use the same brush again to blend all of that out. I went ahead and powdered all of my face with the Stay Matte powder and underneath my eyes with the Colorevolution concealer powder off camera to save time. And now I'm just going to move on to my eyebrows, and I'm using the new Maybelline Brow Satin pencils, and they actually have like a powder on the other side, but today I decided just to fill in my eyebrows with the pencil side and then set them in place using my Clear Lash and Brow Gel by Essence, as always. And then I prime my eyes using the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, and I'm going in today with the La Palette Nude 2 by L'Oreal, and I'm taking this matte kind of medium brown shade and I'm putting it into my crease, and all of the eyeshadows on my eyelids and crease are going to be matte today, so I don't know why, I just felt like doing that. And then I'm taking a darker purpley color and I'm just going to put that into the outer corners and then also blending it into the crease. I also ran a little bit of the darker purple eyeshadow along my bottom lash line and smoked it out, but I left the inner third bare because I'm going to use a different color for that inner corner later. And I took this lighter pinky mauve color and I just packed it onto my eyelid, not going any further than my lid. I didn't put it in the crease at all, and then just kind of blended it out. And now I'm using this lighter champagne kind of shimmery color for my brow bone, and I'm going to line the outer half of my upper lash line with a darker brown eyeshadow just to give a little bit of like a cat eye effect without being too harsh. For mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Colossal Chaotic Lash Mascara for my top lashes, and for my bottom lashes, I will be using a brown one by NYX. I've been loving doing this recently because it gives still some definition to your bottom lashes, but it looks a little bit more subtle, and I think it's a really nice kind of contrast for everyday makeup. And moving back into the inner corner that I left bare, I'm taking some MAC pigment called Vanilla, and I'm just applying that with one of the cutest brushes ever from SL Miss Glam, which I can leave in the description box if you guys are curious about them because they're super cute. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to bronze out my skin a little bit using a bronzer by Beauty Addicts and just going along like the perimeter of my face and not really doing too much like contouring or anything. And for my actual blush, I'm going to use this Airbrush Blush, which is like so odd. I've never really tried that before, but the color is really pretty and I'm kind of like too scared to spray it on my actual face, so I just do it on a brush and then apply it that way. And to finish off the rest of my face makeup, I'm going to use my favorite highlighter at the moment, which is Champagne Pop, the collaboration highlighter with Becca and Jaclyn Hill. It is so beautiful and amazing. And then to finish off the whole thing, I'm going to use this liquid like lip gloss stain thing from Maybelline. I also don't know what that one's called, but I will leave it in the description box. And that is the finished makeup look. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and also let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. I think that this makeup would also be really good to transition from the summer into the fall because these colors work for the fall as well. So make sure you click that subscribe button before you leave if you haven't already, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, which I will have in the description box below in case you guys want to follow me. And I guess I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!